it's CJ. Welcome to week 33 of your pregnancy. Today I'm going to talk about what's happening with your tiny human, some of the more common symptoms that you might be having. I'll also let you know what symptoms are not okay. And if you stick around, I will give you some simple steps you can take to help alleviate your horrible heartburn. At 33 weeks, your baby is now the same size as either spaghetti squash or a honeydew melon, measuring 17.3 inches or 44 centimeters in length, and weighs between 4 and 5.5 pounds. That's 1.8 to 2.6 kilos. Your baby continues to gain about 0.5 pound a week, accumulating fat, which is eventually going to lead to those adorable, squishy little arms and legs. The bones are continuing to harden, with the exception of your baby's head. Those skull bones remain soft, so your baby's head can navigate through your birth canal. Your baby's immune system is starting to develop, thanks to the antibodies that you are providing. The heart continues to beat 110 to 160 times per minute, and your little one should still be very active inside of your uterus. So, here are some of the more common symptoms that you might be having in the 33rd week of your pregnancy. Number 1, your fundal height is now measuring between 31 and 35 centimeters from the top of your pubic bone. If you have an OB visit this week and are measuring bigger or smaller than expected, most likely your provider will want you to have an ultrasound, not only to check on your baby's growth, but to check the amount of amniotic fluid in your uterus. Number 2, insomnia. It is so hard to sleep these days. Between the pelvic pain, the leg cramps, and having to get up to use the restroom every 1 to 2 hours, I recommend no fluids for 2 hours before bedtime. Try taking a nice warm bath with Epsom salts in the evening. And if you don't already have a pregnancy pillow, you might want to get one. Number 3, pregnancy brain. You just feel really forgetful all the time. What worked for me was keeping lots and lots of lists. Also, reaching out and asking for help when you need it. Number 4, frequent Braxton Hicks contractions. As you're getting closer to your due date, your uterus is starting to warm up. If you are having 5 or more cramps in 1 hour, I recommend the following. Empty your bladder, get off of your feet, drink 32 ounces or a liter of water, and monitor. If you continue to have cramps, you might be in preterm labor. You need to call either your provider or your local birth center. And number 5, heartburn. As your uterus is getting bigger, it's pushing up on your stomach. Those stomach acids have nowhere to go but up. That being said, here are some symptoms that you never want to ignore in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. Again, 5 or more cramps in 1 hour, water running down your leg that isn't urine, bleeding heavy enough to saturate a pad in an hour. If you have the worst headache of your life, it won't go away no matter what you do. Changes in your vision, black spots, flashing lights, tunnel vision. If you have a sudden onset of severe swelling. If you have a burning sensation in your liver is located in the upper right-hand side of your abdomen, behind and below your right breast. Please contact your OB provider or your local birth center right away. And finally, let's talk about that awful heartburn. In the 3rd trimester, as your uterus gets bigger, it pushes up on your stomach. Those stomach acids have nowhere to go but up into your esophagus, which can lead to awful heartburn. If you are struggling, here's what I recommend. Number 1, milk products. Ice cream, yogurt, a glass of warm milk with a tablespoon of honey before bedtime. Number 2, try chewing gum. That creates extra saliva, which can help neutralize your stomach acids. Number 3, instead of 3 big meals a day, try eating 6 small ones instead. Number 4, avoid foods that are greasy and/or spicy. Number 5, don't lay down for 2 hours after you eat. And number 6, if all else fails, talk to your OB provider about medication that you can take, either over the counter or prescription strength, that can help with those heartburn symptoms. I do hope that this information has been helpful, and that if you have any questions, you'll leave those for me in the comment section below. And while you're in that comment section, I sure would appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, or even feel free to share this video. Hello, it's CJ. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. I truly do hope that the information has been helpful. When I make these videos, it is not meant to replace a visit with your healthcare provider. Rather, my hope is after watching my video, you know what questions to ask your provider at your next visit to best meet your own healthcare needs. In the meantime, if there's any questions that I can answer, I hope you'll reach out to me. And finally, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did that. That's all I have for today. This is CJ, and I am at your cervix.